Good morning, teachers and students. Today is Thursday, April 23rd of 2026. If you can please stand, place your right hand over your heart and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you so much. You may be seated. Well, alrighty, friends, it looks like there is no birthdays today, but I do want to shout out our planet Earth because yesterday was Earth Day, so technically it was Earth's birthday. And I saw kindergarten, they had some awesome shirts. I don't know what they did in their classrooms, but I'm sure they did some Earth Day related activities as well. So that was awesome to see. But yeah, just wanted to point that out. Looking at our lunch for today we should be having pizza as it is Thursday. And that's normally what we have on Thursdays. So that's what you should be having for lunch. Later this afternoon, or morning if you eat it early. Looking at our weather for this week, I don't know about you guys, but I've noticed it a little bit chilly early on in the morning. I want to say this morning it was not as cool as it was yesterday, but still pretty cool. So here we go. Today's low will be, well, it was 61 degrees between 6 and 7 in the morning, which is that early time that you guys are getting here and getting ready and all that. And then the high that it will be today is 82 degrees between 2 and 3 p.m. So that'll be the highest it'll go around that time period. The temperature range will feel like 60 to 80 degrees, and wind will make it feel cooler than the actual temperature. Okay, and again, that's all just because we live here in Florida, so our weather does not get any more cooler than that. Okay, looking at well, actually, let's move on to our honor code. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with English. So here we go. I will arrive to school each day on time and ready to work. I will treat all with respect and dignity. I will solve any conflicts that arise peacefully. I will care for and protect our environment. Muy bien, ahora en español. Seré puntual y estaré listo para trabajar. Trataré a todos con respeto y dignidad. Resolveré los conflictos de forma pacífica. Cuidaré y protegeré nuestro medio ambiente. Beautiful. Way to go, scholars. Thank you so much, as always, for following the honor code. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Alright. So, with the rest of this week and how that looks, right? So, we end our PM3 testing round this week with our second graders that are testing today for FAST PM3 ELA for reading. So, I want to stress the importance, right, that you guys take your time and do your best. Okay, it's not about who can finish the fastest. There is no award for that, right? It's not about who can, I don't know. Just take your time, guys. Also, we've been having iReady reading English testing for 3rd and 5th yesterday. Today we don't have any, but tomorrow I do want to keep on your radar. 4th grade will be testing iReady English tomorrow, unless something switched, because again, I know we have the other Los Niños celebration, so I don't know if there was a switch there, but that's just on the calendar, okay? Looking to next week, okay? Because next week we have more testing and more things going on. So first and foremost, We have fast PM3 testing for our kinder, first, and second graders on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. All right. So you guys just finished reading. Now we're gonna jump you right into math, and hopefully you'll be good and ready and done with our testing. And then we'll move on to our upper grades, which is our 3rd, 4th, 5th, and middle school. Okay. All makeup testing will be done on Mondays. So if you, for whatever reason, can't be here on your actual testing date, we have Monday for you to make it up. And it's very important that you guys be here on that makeup day because it's hard to figure out another time. Okay, so make sure you're here. Looking at our calendar, so tomorrow, Friday, we have our Dia de los Niños celebration, our Children's Day celebration, which again is gonna look a little bit different. Normally we're all outside, hanging out, big old party, right? But this time around we're gonna be in classrooms doing different stations. I heard there's gonna be edible stations. I heard there's gonna be arts and crafts, music, a whole bunch of different things. So I'm excited for you guys to enjoy that. And then same thing is gonna go for middle school. Obviously it's not gonna look the same, but there's gonna be some type of commonalities with it, so that'll be fun. Trying to think what else. I think that's everything on my end. I'll just continue to remind you that my beta students have their snack cart during after school, and I will be selling yearbooks during your lunch period times, so make sure you bring your money. Again, it is $15 to pre-order, which means you won't get it the day that you pay for it, but you will get it when they arrive. Okay? And as of now, we are right on track for them to get here the 2nd week before school ends. Okay? So there's a guarantee that you will get it right before, hopefully before school ends. Okay? But you gotta pre-order it if you want it, because I'm only ordering a certain amount, and after that certain amount, there will be no more. Okay? So if you want it, bring your money and pay for it. Okay? Other than that, I think that wraps up our morning announcements. Thank you so much for tuning in, for watching. You guys are amazing. And I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, because remember that we are. Goodbye, everybody. I will see you tomorrow.